Should I apply for a K-1 Fiance Visa or a marriage green card? If either you or your partner isn't a US citizen, you're probably wondering what your visa options are to build your life as a married couple in the United States. What's the best path for you and your fiancé? Fiancés of US citizens have two primary options for immigrating to the US. 1. The future spouse could come to the US on a fiancé visa, the K-1 visa, which means that the marriage then happens in the United States. 2. Or you could get married outside the United States, and then the US citizen spouse could sponsor the foreign spouse for a green card, sometimes also referred to as the IR1/CR1 process. Generally, the K-1 Fiance Visa makes more sense for engaged couples if one or more of the following is true. You want to be together in the United States as soon as possible, typically 7 months for a fiancé instead of 10 to 13 months for a spouse. You want to get married in the United States. You aren't able to get married abroad. For example, a same-sex couple where one fiancé lives in a country that does not recognize same-sex marriages. On the other hand, the marriage green card process generally makes more sense for engaged couples if you are cost-conscious, $1,200 in fees for a spouse instead of $2,025 in fees for a fiancé. You want the foreign partner to immediately become a permanent resident when he or she arrives in the United States. You plan to hold your wedding outside the United States. You don't mind waiting longer for your partner to arrive in the United States, 10 to 13 months instead of 7 months. Your spouse can make temporary visits sooner, but there are special travel considerations to keep in mind. Both paths result in the foreign partner usually getting a green card about 13 months after the application process starts. In both cases, if you have been married for less than 2 years at the time the green card is approved, you'll need to file another form, the I-751 petition, to remove the conditions and obtain a permanent green card. Learn more with our detailed guide on the fiancé visa versus the marriage green card. It's linked in our description. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Boundless on YouTube. Thanks for watching.